Good morning, students. So earlier we were doing chapter number 9, algebraic expression and identities. So students, that chapter was completed lastly, and now we are going to begin with a new chapter, and we are going to start chapter number 8, comparing quantities. So students, actually I want to make it balance, means the number of chapters we are doing in mathematics and arithmetic, and the number of chapters which we are doing in geometry, and number of chapters we are doing in that of algebra. So that will be balanced. That's why we are going to start a chapter in arithmetic, that is comparing quantities. One more chapter is there, construction. In this particular first term I wanted to go ahead with it, but actually that's a chapter where we have to discuss it together and we have to draw the figures, and it won't be possible here in online mode. Or if we will go with that chapter, then obviously I will use copy and proper geometrical tools to explain you in notebook. So students, let us begin with chapter number 8, comparing quantities. So students, you already have studied this chapter in class 7th as well, comparing quantities, by the same name. So what you have studied there? You have studied comparison, ratios, percentage changes. You all are familiar with this. Suppose one ratio is given, 3:4, and we have to convert into fraction. That's really easy. That will be 3/4. We have to convert it into percentage. Then we will multiply it by 100. So 4, 25 times 25 3s are 75%. So this is how we convert a ratio into fraction, and then a fraction into percentage. So you all are familiar with this. Actually, and why we calculate this ratio? What is the requirement of ratio? So ratio is required for comparison. Suppose we have to compare two data. We have to compare the weights of two students. For example, suppose what is the weight of Akshay Khurana and what is the weight of any other student of your class. I'm not familiar with all the names. Say Vishal Maurya. Okay. So suppose the weight of Akshay we calculated, and the weight of Akshay was found to be 35 kg. And we calculated the weight of Vishal Maurya, and suppose this was 30 kg. So this is the weight of Akshay, this is the weight of Vishal. Akshay by A, Vishal by V. So suppose we have to compare the data. Then what is the ratio of Akshay and Vishal? Weight of Akshay and Vishal, A upon V. That will be 35 upon 30. So 5 cancel out, 5 7s are 5 6s are. So Akshay ratio Vishal is 7:6. So this is how we can compare the ratio of two given numbers, just for comparison. So Akshay ratio Vishal is 7:6. By this we came to know that the weight of Akshay is 7 kg. No. By this we came to know that the weight of Vishal is 6 kg. No. But there is a comparison between these two, that if Akshay weight is 7 kg, then Vishal is 6 kg. So this is how we can compare two quantities, by knowing the ratio. So for this we use ratio. Actually this chapter is the combination of 2 or 3 chapters. If you will study by the reference books, then you will study the chapter ratio and proportion separately. You will study percentage chapter separately. You will study compound interest and simple interest separately, and profit and loss separately. But in this chapter, all these chapters are merged, integrated in a single chapter. So this chapter is going to be very important, and we are going to go ahead with it. So please be regular and regularly watch out the video. Then it will be effective and efficient for you. Now, so students, I am going to start the exercise 8.1. Exercise 8.1. Question number first. Find the ratio of the following. First A part is speed of a cycle 15 km per hour to 30 km per hour. We have to calculate the ratio. And one more thing which is very important before calculating the ratio is that both should be in similar units. As you can see, it is in kilometer per hour, this is also in kilometer per hour. Sharing the same unit, then only the comparison will be possible. So this will be, ratio will be 15 divided by 30. Cancel it out, 1 upon 2, 1 ratio 2 is the answer. Now B part is 5 meter to 10 kilometer. This is what I was telling to you people. Now you can see, this is in meter, this is in kilometer. This cannot be compared. So 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? That is 1000 meter. So this will be 5 meter into 2, 10 kilometer. So 10 kilometer means 10 into 1000 meter. Now you can compare. This will be 5 upon 10,000. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 1 ratio 2000. That's gonna be the answer. Now students, let us go for C part. That is 50 paise to rupees 5. Again, we cannot compare this. There in the numerator there is 50 paise. In the denominator there is rupees 5. How we can compare these two? So that is why what we should do, the denominator 50 paise and denominator rupees 5, we should convert it. 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise, so 5 rupees is equal to 500 paise. When this will be in similar unit, even the units will get cancelled out. 0 and 0 cancel out, 5 ones are 5 tens are. So 1 ratio 10 is going to be the answer. I hope you understood this first part. I am going to erase it now. Question number 2 now. Question number 2 is, convert the following ratios to percentage. Following ratios to percentage. 3 ratio 4. This we have to convert into percentage. So we can write it 3 upon 4. I already have told this in the example as well. So into 100. 4 25s are, 25 3s are. 75% is the answer. We have converted this ratio into percentage. B part is 2 ratio 3. So this will be 2 upon 3 into 100. So this will be how much? 200 upon 3. So this will be 3 6 are 18. 2 moves there, 3 6 are 18, 2 is remaining. 66 whole 2 by 3%. This can be answer or 66.66. Both can be the answer. This is in the form of mixed fraction and this is in the form of decimal. Now question number 3. Question number 3, space is available in the board. I am solving it here. 72% of 25 students are good in mathematics. What are the total number of students? 25. Total number of students. How many? Total number of students are given 25. How many number of students are good? How much percentage? Good in maths. We should write it in proper form, grammatical form. So number of students good in maths. Number of students, those who are good in maths. So how many number of students are good in maths? 72%. Calculate this. So 72% of 25. Whenever we have to calculate the percent, of is replaced by multiply and percent is replaced by divide by 100. Remember this. So 25 4 is 100. 72 upon 4. This will be 18. 18 is going to be the answer. So these are good number of students. 18 are good. How many are not good in maths? Number of students, those who are not good in maths. Number of students not good in maths. So that will be 25 are the total number of students. 18 are good. So 25 minus 18. This will be Seven students are there which are not good in maths. But in real life, this is in question. 7 number of students are not good in maths out of 25. Means a great percentage. 72% are good in maths. But in real life, this held out rarely. More number of students we will find which are not good in maths. Now, question number 4 we are going to do. Question number 4. Question number 4 is, students, a football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their win percentage was 40, then how many matches did they play in all? I will tell you a trick. In such kind of question, always consider it x. So let total number of matches be x. Total number of matches be x. How many number of matches they have won? 10. Number of won matches is 10. What is their winning percentage? That is given. Win percent 40. Now students, means they have won 40% of total. What is the total we have assumed? Total is x, so 40% of x they have won. But the won matches are already given to us, that is 10. So 40% of total should be equal to 10. How to calculate the percent? Of is replaced by multiply, percent is replaced by divide by 100 is equal to 10. Now 0 and 0 gets cancelled out, x will be 10 is in divide, this will be in multiply, 4 is in multiply, this will be in divide. Solve it. 10 tens are 100 upon 4. So 25 is the total number of matches they have played. So this is going to be the answer. I hope you understood this problem. And students, remaining number of questions we are going to do on tomorrow, and practice it well and complete your work in your fear notebook. I hope you are doing it, as well as you are going to get the message for the correction as well. So your work should be completed all the times. So thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.